I literally don't know if I will have a place tomorrow. I just feel like I thought I had this vision. When you go and you look at my platforms, like it's like, oh, she's doing something, but what is she doing? You're aware of all the bad habits, you're aware of all the toxicness. These the epiphanies people have in their 20s, like we're low energy, we're confused. I'm just gonna talk, just need to get this out. I'm supposed to be checking out of this apartment tomorrow. I haven't booked another place because every time, like, there's nothing wrong with this place, but I could have found cheaper. Like, there's so many more options out there. I hate booking stuff online. I want to go to some place and be like, oh, can I get a room? So I say all this to say that I think I'm about to start living the hostel life. I feel like when I go places, I'm trying to make them home automatically. Staying here, like I had to commit because I already paid to live here. Like I paid for the 23 nights, so I had to commit to the 23 nights or I was gonna miss out on a lot of money. I don't want that to happen again. Full transparency, y'all, I only get paid once a month. And March was hard. I mean, maybe they do talk about it and I just didn't hear it. Your first month is hard. Shit, not even the first month. Like, I don't know, like doing this shit alone is hard. Like when I was living on my own in Myrtle Beach, like all my money was going to bills, so I literally couldn't save. In the military, like I didn't have any bills, so I didn't save money. And so now I feel like I'm in this, honestly it's just adulting. Like I really feel like, let's like sum it up. Like I'm not trying to make it like this big thing. Like it's literally me maturing and adulting and realizing what it takes to maintain life. But even that's just one aspect. Like even just trying to find, okay, what is my content? Like what the hell am I actually doing? Because I feel like when you go and you look at my platforms, like it's like, oh, she's doing something, but what is she doing? And I feel like that is just the big question of my life right now. Like I'm doing something, but what is it that I'm doing? When I was coming up with this plan to move to Thailand, like I was like, oh, I'm gonna do school and I'm gonna film and grow my community, grow my platform. And that is a good goal to have, but like, I don't know, y'all. It's just like something, like sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough or I'm not doing anything at all. And then there's actual times where I'm literally not doing anything at all. And I can see like, okay, Cheyenne, like we're falling off the plot, which is the whole point of why I like picked up this camera, because my apartment's a mess. I'm behind on YouTube videos. I literally don't know if I will have a place tomorrow because I called them or I texted them. We're in a group chat, the owners of this place, and I was like, hey, could I extend 2 more days because my check hasn't hit yet. So even if I wanted to go book something, I can't book something. Then even again, like where do I want to go? Because I wanted to go to Chiang Mai. So right now I'm in Sathran, and that is away from everything. I need to be in the mix. And I used to like, but even then, like, do I want to be in the mix? But I've been having fun in the mix, okay? Like I've been meeting so many people. There was a time where I would not leave the house because I didn't have money, and I felt like because I didn't have money I couldn't have fun. But I like got rid of that mindset because like, girl, money is a social construct. You're gonna let that keep you from living your life. And when I came to that realization, I ended up going out and always having the time of my life whenever I feel like I shouldn't go out. Even that like has brought so much perception on my life that pisses me off because I am literally just a 23-year-old trying. That's it. End of sentence. Like I'm just trying, and social media is a highlight. Especially getting here, like I had to pay a lot of out of pocket, so it put me in a little position. Honestly taught me discipline that I didn't think I had. I don't know, it's just like I've been experiencing so many different outlooks on different parts of my life. I don't know where I'm at, y'all. And I have so many people like, oh my gosh, I love your life, I love your life, I love your life. Like, girl, if you knew how dark it got for me to even be here. I guess that's what really kind of pisses me off about when people try to perceive my life. Like I was in the lowest, the darkest place, and the only thing that got me up was the idea of moving to Thailand. And I feel like people don't know how lonely you have to get to come to that realization. How like you've given up on everything else around you and you were forced to choose yourself. You were forced to be alone. And now I'm at the end of it, and like I'm very grateful for that time because I wouldn't be who I am now without that. But I still feel so bad for that past me. Every time I pivot and I get back up, like yes, I become a better person, but I shed a lot of dead weight that at one point kept me comfortable. Once you shed all of that, you're kind of like this new person. You're aware of all the bad habits, you're aware of all the toxicness, but that doesn't mean the bad habits and the toxicness from the world stops. That just means you see it more, which makes it harder because now that you see it and you're aware of it, you refuse to continue the wheel of like, you hurt me, I hurt you, you know, like I just really don't believe in that. I know this is random and this is all over the place, but this is genuinely how my brain... Like, sometimes I feel like I'm not the best to myself when I'm by myself. All these times of learning myself, it always starts with me crying, sad, mad. Those are emotions that already I know there's surface level emotions and there's deeper ones under it. But those are the emotions that start that like self-discovery. You get hurt so bad that it's like you gotta go look in the mirror. What is my outlook on life? Is it negative Nancy or is it positive Francie? But I'm really trying, y'all. But I feel like I'm not. Like, are you trying, Cheyenne? I just feel like I thought I had this vision. Why? I feel so emotional right now. I feel like I had this vision of what I thought my life would be when I'm out here. And I say this in the same breath that I'm grateful, and I'm so grateful for the position I am and the livelihood that I'm living. I'm just confused. Like, I just don't know. My dad told me the type of questions I be having, no one would have the answer to those besides you. I feel like that's so fucking real, because even if I go ask somebody like, oh my God, I don't know how I feel, I don't know what this, I don't know what that, their answer never fully resonates with me. Like, I take bits and pieces, and really that's how you should take conversations. And I take different pieces. If they resonate with me, they resonate. If they don't, they don't. I feel like I've spent most of my life like trying to be something other people wanted me to be. Now I'm an adult and I am realizing that. It makes you like be like, okay, what was me and what was forced upon me, you know? And what can I do different to undo that? Like, I don't know. These the epiphanies people have in their 20s. Like, and then I meet people out here and they're like, oh my God, you're so young. Like, y'all, when I be going out, that's all I hear all day. Although I'm so grateful to be young and doing this, I'm just as equally lost when you were 23, 22, however old. I feel like because people think, oh, I'm doing this, that means I'm doing it right. No, there's some days where I'm doing this shit wrong, and I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm waving my flag and I'm like, hold up, I think I'm doing this wrong. I'm going about it the wrong way. But then I even have a deeper meaning of like nothing is ever the wrong way, because that's the way you were meant to go. So I'm like, this whole epiphany of like, shit, am I going the wrong way, or is the wrong way really the right way? Or am I going the way that is like a lot of paths when I really could have just went straight and easy? But then like, is it the journey or is it the destination that matters? And then I have all these creative ideas. Like, for instance, I'll go on a walk and like literally I'm like, oh, I need to make a video like this. I need to make a video like this. I need to make a video like this. And then I'm here and it's like, I can't get out the bed. I don't see the sunlight. That's why I say I feel like I'm a little bad, not bad for myself, because I'm like, I'm good. Oh, does this make sense, y'all? I don't know. This is just truly how I'm feeling like right now. I don't even claim this as flexing, because if y'all knew the daily struggles I have to go through of like, should I buy this lollipop or should I save this for a rainy day? I feel like once you've experienced your rainy storm, you are forever fearful of another one. I know it may seem glitz and glam, and then sometimes and some days it is. I feel like there's more self-discovering days than the glitz and glam days. And when I say self-discovery, I do not mean like, namaste, everything peace. No, I mean like, why are you thinking these negative thoughts? Like, where are these thoughts coming from? And literally dissecting it and then applying that to my real world. But like, I'm not stressed, I'm just stumped. Like, I'm just like, okay, what now? Especially because this area is about to, you know, come to a closing. Like, I really want to make a pivot move. I want to just be able to analyze my past months and be like, okay, what can we do different this month through April? Like, I really need to prove to myself that I can do this, that I am living proof that these things can happen. And that's how I want to go into April, like with better money management. I'm gonna pat myself on the back of getting myself this far, okay? And I'm also gonna say thank you for everybody who has ever sent me money. I just know your little $2 went a long way. Like, oh my God. Like, if I'm gonna do this, like if I'm gonna go on this route, then I need to go on it. I need to do it, and I need to do it right. And I need to stop bullshitting, because I feel like I'm bullshitting myself. You could be so much more. But there's just something in my brain that just, like, I can have these conversations right now, like, do better, edit more, but like, and maybe it's discipline over, you know, motivation. I'm just trying to see how I have everything set up right now, try to figure out what I want to change. I am the type of bitch, like, it's a new month, new me. Okay, not a new year, new month, hell, new week if I need one. But I really like starting the month good, and I feel like I'm ending March good. Like, shit, I put my faith in God and the universe. They gonna help me out every time, okay? But there definitely be a lot of times where I'm like, oof, I don't know how tomorrow gonna go. I'm just glad to see the end of this renting process. But it's not like money management is a well-known thing that is taught. Like, I'm learning this shit right now, and it's like I even have the conversation with myself, like, you don't need to explain yourself. Like, you know. My brain be like, no, I need to explain myself. And honestly, that thought process gets me mentally down every time. Every time I'm like, no, that is not how I meant it, or that's not how it was supposed to be perceived. And I try to explain. It's like me explaining like my actions and my doing is not a fact, because they have already got that perception set in place, and there's nothing that I can do. Even though the thing is about me, there's nothing I can do about my character representation, because it's already been repped. And that used to really, and I'm not even saying used to, like, that shit still gets to me, because I'm like, damn, like, I really just be trying to be a good person. But putting good energy out there, like, that is truly all my brain just told me. But the people who understand that will understand that. You're explaining yourself to the wrong people, and that's facts. I said my New Year's resolution was literally putting me first and my happiness first, and I asked myself, how good am I doing at that? Just to take March as a whole, like, I don't think I put that at the beginning of my priority list. I guess I have this bad habit of like going back to people until they stab me so much, until like I have no blood left. But I had to learn that lesson this month. That one was a really bad one. That one really hurt. So what are we gonna do, Cheyenne? So I've been thinking about going to Vietnam. I think I'm definitely gonna do that. My visa in Thailand ends May 2nd. It's just so much to think about. Like, where does Cheyenne go next?